know, the nature of our people. And I can watch that the thing. I can approve the release, I don't like nonsense. I don't know if go was something 9 million. The Royal was 7 million, the 2 million. Upon it, can I get 9 million? You get 9 million. What the block to one or nothing. I'm very mad. I have a time here, just it's not more.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back again. This is still BVI Channel 1. Let me bring you a quick update on our drive to secure our agricultural estate. The land we are looking out for has taken us to Orumba North Local Government Headquarters, where we scheduled to have a meeting with the TC chairman of that local government. We came in there. The conversation is something that you can't afford to miss any part of it. And I'm bringing you that in detail. In case someone is still doubting about good governance, the possibility in our homeland, you need to watch this video to the end. You understand our challenges and our commitment to ensure that we achieve our set goal. Please share this video after watching. It is worthwhile.
Bible card. The printer. No.
The solution is here.
Yes. Well done. You could just 1 minute come speak then that.
To have you. First of all, Carl, the first time I after this the assumed office. As the people's servant, Orumba North, good governance, I therefore let's come see you, see what we can do together, the value we can bring together. Already you are an apostle of good governance before now. Now the ball is on your court to prove it, because when an apostle of good governance comes into power in any office at any level and messes up, GGM, so but we really believe that you are not going to disappoint GGM on that part. Then with respect to the specific reason why they are here is because of our agricultural revolution, which we've been preaching over the years. Based on our agricultural revolution, we've looked at government, where government can come in. And at this level, sorry. Okay, man, I think
they like it.
Of why
because anyway, continue.
So basically, yes. So basically, or where we can have a meeting point between the government and GGM, the people, in this driving this agricultural revolution, food security, which will drive other securities as well. Not on our good, so that's why I and my team, Naira here, whenever we do this, that's the GGM Ambassador General. I'm our chief here, and our college here, who is also part of the GGM.
It comes to my printing.
Oh,
that's my discipline.
Okay. So I know on the GGM what you want.
All of that.
So also they're not here. Also they're never know.
Mr. Orumba.
No, so come on, missionary work and missionary work. All the muscles is your Chineke. I will turn the buy now.
Yes.
Our bad governance. Yes. So that's why we are basically here. I'm on the meeting point. Basically,
agriculture.
No, we are looking at an integrated farming system an organized farming system, not the kind of farming that is not organized. A kind of farming system that will create value chain. So we've already set out for agriculture. So that's what we are looking out for. And Ebe Island also, but the first port of call is to secure a land. The place. One, we're considering security, we're considering the climatic condition of that place, or the prone to erosion, or the prone to flooding. These are the things. Then also, we're looking at a place that is accessible, and nearby would be hospitable, nearby the very hospitable. So that one is on the list. Then the government, where the government is going to come in to help make sure that this drive is driven to the destination. So that's why we came to see you at the good office to see where we can have a meeting point. Thank you very much.
Okay, let me support what area of agriculture, you know, because the public will want to know what are we offering that others have not offered. What we're offering is agricultural estate, like you said. You would agree with me that what we have around Anambra State is housing estate everywhere, even in Oko, even in Orumba. People are scouting and browsing for land for housing estate, but ours is agricultural estate for food security. What is our area of interest? Like he said, integrated farming, but we have short term, medium term, long term. Short term is vegetation, like Ogo. I will be in where food exchange, like here and market in Omonza, and then eat. Now food exchange able to go like this, I really at affordable price because that is what they produce here. That is short term. We have in mind to have tomato greenhouse. Tomato greenhouse. Yes, tomato greenhouse is to plant tomato here. Here and a little tomato now. In winter 5 and say 2,000 naira. What GGM cooperative intends to do is to reduce the price.
To drive it down.
To drive it down because we can do it. We use technology to do it. Apart from tomato greenhouse, tomato because all short term, within 3 months, you have it. You have cucumber, you have pepper under the greenhouse. Then in the medium term, you now talk of even where's cassava, yam, cassava and yam. All these things in the abologable, the food items we are inside the agricultural estate, not housing estate, agricultural estate. Then in the long run, then you talk of coconut and the palm. Coconut and palm. Even coconut you then I try modernize our own family. But I be for palm do everywhere. I don't on a helicopter where I got a child everywhere. But I was to be organized. One thing I want to add here is very important. We have global audience. The global audience, global members of our cooperative are all over the world. Ndị Igbo niile anyị bata here a ga-ama na ndị Igbo ebe ga-emepe because people will be ịjụ ka ebe Orumba North na ọ bụrụ na Orumba North bụ side ekwu Orumba North chere ọsọ oko video na mụ akwụkwọ ya Anambra ọ Chinedu onye oko na-amasị onye oko na-amasị na Orumba North ebe but other people from Anambra State and the other locations in Igbo will come to know ebe Orumba North. And finally, it's important because the neighbor is saying, "Oh, Lugu also na call Lugu on the north." I actually demonstrate that Israel, Anambra the Lugu, Israel, Anambra the Lugu, Israel, everywhere their size, but they have the capacity to feed the whole of Nigeria through integrated farming and modernized agriculture. That is what we are bringing in because we have our followers. We have farmers in Sweden, We have farmers in Israel. We have
People are
farmers
ready
in
to bring in
Finland.
the expertise.
We have farmers in US.
Yeah.
It's not all about money. We can raise our money to come, but we need to partner with government. Because we partnering with government, things will be easier for us. All over the world, no farmer does it alone. It's not possible. So this is where we want to partner with solution. Because we understand that solution want the interest of the people. And this is what we represent, being the servant of the people. Because I forget, man or servant again. Okuba, Okuba Karabo, and we was only a ad.
You said it all. Everything very well.
Yeah.
They learned about how
The size.
the size.
By plots, we're looking about from 1,000, but we want to start. We want to start with 200, and then make it expandable.
So that was that 1 acre or 2 acres.
Okay, because 1 hectare is about 20 plus. 20 plus. So I have ever 5.
5. To start with.
5.
No, but to start with 10 hectares to start with. Well, we want to start with 200, then we keep expanding. Because it's not going to be a minute stuff. It's going to be something that is going to be very large. And
I
will have cooperative, and these are our people across the board. If the government comes in and say this is a public land, they don't want to sell it outright. The government wants to give it out for real farmers, but this is a cooperative. It's not a political job as a political cooperative. No. What we need is a place. If the government said we have this land available for agriculture and they want to give it to a cooperative which is ready to bring in agriculture, do agriculture, produce food, then we are here to do business. They can give us 1,000 plus on a lease for 50 years or thereabout. Then, but almost where that the government cannot do that, with your good office, we can also have access to communities, individuals who have their own land, who wants to partner with it.
For instance, maybe if you have a village that has up to that 1,000 plots, they may want to join in the business.
Exactly.
And then
Somehow,
Exactly.
our own is to provide the security, the accessibility, and maybe other amenities that will make that place.
I wouldn't want to tractor.
Everybody is fun now. No, these guys are horrible.
No solution. You
Even all the chairman cost which we have Napo autonomy. Those days now, it didn't mean not about million. How much salary? So at the stage, they felt that and they want to hand out. I'm the upper hand cost with that. All chairman those days. And some of us down. That they go to the security when you put private jeep. Man, then I can mental.
Of course.
I can mental illness.
How come when you go to it?
I told you it's a problem. So even these younger ones, they what the autonomy. From the game let's go up again. And that thing where we do about it.
Okay, you mean by autonomy?
Autonomy.
All right.
Like every month. Primary school, not under government.
Yeah.
But see that was early. So we have one there, all the common healthcare, this healthcare center, not the management. But they're not paying the like gratuity and pension. So take I think that most of the government may not be, they will pay. The money will pay enough.
If they can generate the
But
money,
this should not, you got a ring that you guys are going. And how the problem.
Exactly.
And then I want to take it back the IGL. The IGL, sometimes the IGL can help you pay the side of workers. How much? Also, you can increase before how much are they paying? Not because of, I thought before, our government, I had to be very lucky. Then the government do be our law. When do maybe
Yes.
do to pay our worker. 8 years, young marker for 10 years worker, and other states in the east. Thank God for this man. Anybody is trying this, he messed up the other day. They beat away back from abroad. When you have innocent, you are abroad. Because this schools, when you need to use local content. All Kenya contract with the I'm not going to do it. All these things are done, I'm not meaning. They are wasting money. Maybe now they are using dollars to go and buy. Now when as I'm not being what they do in the furniture, very super. And don't tell me now, oh, and I was there, now from mistake. Enough, the improvement of over years.
Yes.
And improvement can only come when you are patronizing the best. Not for there, not for there, not for there. We'll tell you
Perfect, yeah.
Perfect, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, that's the
But
thing.
you like to know episodes go our perfect. It's not like that. If you get made mistake, or from mistake you learn.
Yeah.
All these policies in a different fashion. Someone like can do out of form can and they change
Every year,
ever since that, they start years of the buying and whatever so when we can name it stock out of the
As long as the government have patronized them and the people have patronized them.
And they go name income. Now I got more research. You get the more research. Because now I'm not a boss for 2 months. I can't do it. Research me go why you get boss for money. So I'm going to I go put in a phone. So I'm able to scout some from towns. Well, I don't know here. Never even I the program. I will put a teacher where I need. Nobody get more than one crisis. So this is one of these things I'm going to answer to. Like a bar now the guy and what the product like Obeze and one of good rules but has your word was on a better. And do go over the an hour. Like I am with a very nice
government.
yes. The government also almost some part of the outside. Okay, now talk with food this mananka. You can't get this. And then I couldn't do this palm processing plant.
Yeah, sure.
Because if I remember now, this palm tree revolution, in next year, because someone there for last year, only way is an actual buy them because and then so then all these local ones, wine them, and then no standard, and they put here back. You try to care women never because the of palm trees from there across everywhere. So at that stage, that thing that book can then hide the money. And they do not prepare for it. Whatever they do. Fair and those are more to establish the name.
Take your
And they do not like that place. Because
You see, so the idea of this agricultural revolution, we call it agricultural revolution, in the sense that we want to trigger something in Igboland. Our people are good in copying and copying something good. So we believe that once it starts here, it will start duplicating everywhere. And that is what we want to achieve. That is one. Then when we talk about the integrated farming system, we are looking at 3 categories of farming, not just one. We have people who are cultivating the cash crops, as you mentioned. We have animal husbandry. We also have the processors or the processing plants. People who are investing in processing plants within that estate. So you don't need to go far and wide in search of what you need in your agricultural produce, whether as a supplier of the food production or as the finished end users and the rest of them. So that's
we are going to get the site but we are going to come again where we will now discuss with the people.
okay.
So I will go on research. Just be assured now I'm not somewhere. The next thing I will now call you and we'll get them with it. I discuss somewhere kind of like an MOU. Once we're able to have that, we'll move in.
Okay.
So now can I because it's one of my targets in Orumba North. Can wear agricultural revolution. Just like Anambra did. Because government like this palm this thing and coconut. And they're very good, very nice breed. Can we keep more than 10 at a time? I can keep one. If 3 palm tree get up to 3 heads. I mean up to 10 or more than 10 heads. And our draw nail is down the ground.
Yeah.
You can forget the picture.
It's a hybrid, I've seen it.
It's on the ground. I will give you a one. Orange. Once all go right. And then your name push close. So he said, and it's a very massive something. So I call 10. Talking about, I will not 10 aperture. We went 10. You're talking about 50 heads of.
Why not use it? Experiment to go there. Yeah, government are called reading there like 2,000, 3,000.
That's what I'm saying. That is what I don't want to do. I would not invest. We can buy because now, you try messing that one, they will give you a low cost. No matter the amount, come on, I never let them in the source. I supply,
That's why we are here. We in fact this project, Napa I can say, That's on our I can say, and we want to deliver immediately. All the icon email and whatever. So we are looking at timing. We are conscious of it.
You will be involved in this union. I will discuss that. I now let all discuss this. Because this one now the French center. Urgent. I actually the French, Spanish, and German center.
Okay.
I'm one of the idea for looking at because of the students and make it patronize it.
Yes.
I've never taken it. I'm one much of it will sell better. I got the French, Spanish, and German. So what we just need is just a place to build a place. Also, go down we can just one story building. And they are video. So more than in the school they can be doing the education when appropriate. So I'm happy. I'm one of you. So when you enjoy the moment I wear as whatever you are doing, no one will say because you are being helping me. Yeah, you are helping me because I ask no better government on your camera. So I will see part of the glory. Government has said yes, no, don't disappointed. And do my point. Because I want to achieve a lot of things. I've ever done here everywhere. This is the case. People will, the nature of our people. And I can watch that the thing. I can approve the release. I got all this. They came to them. Go and look. I want you friends to be honest. Somebody have I want to have the report. I know already. So you get the nonsense. Submit your okay. You government of this 21. Don't mind the rate. If there are projects, it is very open it. I don't like nonsense. I don't think a girl was on to 9 million. The Royal was 7 million. They 2 million. Upon it, can you get 9 million? You get 1 million. Whatever. Two the block. To one or nothing. I'm very mad. I have a time here. It's not more coming.
No, that's why we have been praying and asking that people wear the same drive anywhere on the GGM. People will start taking position. So we start eradicating some of these things. Although busy.
This is a local vigilante here.
Motor,
Yeah, how do they move?
that's the problem. So why the avatar? The chairman just had a job. So why? I said, no, motor, never drive. So that's a good motor. Never drive. So good to not stand.
Okay, I will drive for revenue. Okay, was there no more security at the door? Drive.
So when I was appointed, I told them when I found an antron before now, but the motor had a fee. Was now which was metal and casual. Job couldn't get the motor. Go and fix that motor. And they send it back to the security. So no come don't get used. So don't worry, give it to them. I will come with my car. So by the time we are making efforts, fasten the elbow. I'm not the security there for them. So this is all I had to move because about the crime. I'm not on Orumba. Orumba the crime investor. Today man DPS for today. We just finished meeting. And we took some drastic action. I thought I'm going to go so assignments. By next week I want to start getting the reports on what we planned we are going to do. So that before Christmas, whatever you solve, I have not about 40 minutes. Nobody will be happening. But because of the way it's it will take a year. Because
I've been at security. I don't have much to advise you. You have a professional background from that perspective.
I was talking to them. It's possible. When you do it, I will come out with you. Only the one power. I will see the CP. Can you put any more men? Because they definitely kind of like men. Because when I put a close to Orumba or you don't want to go to where they work. Even the soldiers never. Due to this that I watch up and down. So another part of that. We do them what you call envelope. It's like this for turn, but for that they are checkpoint. So the best thing is for them to pull down this side. Whoever will go court, at the right. I want them to stay there. You can get to the commandant. How about the lady side? Because when I made this in the music, they can't have two in one government. One don't have one here. So how much this side? Take you over from the floor is there. This road there. Because all this new road can use and may escape. You don't come and hang on the road like this. You are useless. Because they can bypass you very well. Malone blocks those exit points you have gotten them. I was always local and I want to be there. I can see what you have with the major I'm just for once it's open on them then about One to blood, one to the matter. So they cannot come out. And have that only the compartment. I don't know, yeah, sign and from the making that I don't know. Yeah, windows.
Yeah.
But we are out there, but I
But the entry is not here with your professional background. Your colleagues, former colleagues, are in Gaka.
Why?
As in near Gaka. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Because
Even a brigade that came, they came here yesterday. Many were retired soldiers, so I was happy. So I want money to be more, I need to have very well here. They may not help in terms of crime, but they help in terms of regarding sanitation and cleanliness.
okay.
That one, I don't want them to wear, at the time, make uniform. They are African people. I can't often wear uniform. At least 30 years only. Why not 10 we are more
Intelligence.
20 we are uniform. So that those 10 will be acting as information provision. And what we do? So there's no radio, not radio. I'm going to discuss it straight. I'm supposed to be with them. So I'm going to close contact with them. Please and them. I get off now. We're going to work.
No, we believe in you. That's why this is our first contact with any local government office. This is our first contact, and it's good we are starting with you. So it's good. Actually, so we see your performance, we appraise it, and also the amount of audit possible. That's the most important thing. Good governance is possible.
Oh, just say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much from the board.
I as the PJs.
Yeah. People, we've come to see the TC chairman of Orumba North local government for what we set out to do to achieve the food security through agricultural revolution. And the first port of call is for us to acquire a land, and that's basically why we came. And we met with him, and he's giving us his word that is going to help us, because in the estate, housing estate, about we need land grabbers, land speculators, and all of that, escalating prices of land. And agricultural land is not supposed to be very expensive if we are taking a freehold. Or government even giving us a lease, that is a possibility as well. So that's why we came, and we hope in the nearest future, basically we are going to get what we want and kick off what we want to see.
Exactly. You've said it wrong.
All right. So thank you very much. Keep hope alive. My people, we are committed and determined to achieve this. And I can tell you in no distance time, no Otasuru. And I hope you will be part of it. Abananke one chance. Banana, I can load motor. I think that's the right word. Enter it now. Be part of this revolution now. Not when everybody wants to enter at all costs, even through the all right? So thank you very much. Keep the hope alive. GGM, we never disappoint you. And God